Hi there, this is my top 10 list of corset or tight lacing related videos on YouTube. This is supposed to be fun, but here are the criteria anyway that I've used to select them. So let's start with my personal number 10. Ronwine Scissor is a beautiful Czech girl who uses a simple black corset here to achieve a very distinguished figure. She's still relatively new to corsetting, so that's her only corset we see here she has so far. But she told me that she's going to post more corset videos maybe in the future. When I talked to her, she said she's actually, she likes Dita Van Teese very much. And I think you can see this a little bit with her makeup. And you also see that a corset can do a lot for a lady. Number 9 in this list is B130808. And she recently posted this video here where she shows an impressive corset selection. Unfortunately, it's only a talking head and some impressive cleavage below. So maybe we can convince her at some point to put on a lacing video, which would be awesome, I'm sure. So maybe if you find the time, message her, and because she's kind of open for requests what to show, and I think this is an amazing girl. Hakama Fried is number 8 in my personal top 10 list. She is an ardent Tightlacing from Germany, and she actually shows off here her self-made, self-sewn corset, a really heavy-duty tight-lacing corset, and she's down to about 50 centimeters. That's just under 20 inches. Unfortunately, her quality concerning audio is a little low, so it's really hard to understand. It's also in German, but it's even hard to understand for me as a German. But anyway, if you are looking for a person that is really into tight lacing, this is where you have to go. Louise Laudaro is my personal number 7. She works actually in corset selling, and she presents here a video with a tutorial how to lace a corset. And this is just so amazing. The corset seems to me really small, so she has some difficulties to get into it, to close the busk. And when she's finally done, she just turns around, takes the loops, and I don't know, there's a big opening, like 7-inch or so gap, and then she pulls it, and within 10 seconds or so, I think she reduces by, I don't know, 5 inches or so. Just amazing. You have to see that. So check out this link. And actually, in the end, I think so together with the 1 or 2 inch reduction she had already by just pulling the corset on, and then this amazing quick reduction, I think she altogether it must be something like 6 inches or so. And I think only a real tight lacer can do this. I think I would hurt myself. And in the very end, if I'm not mistaken, and I hope she doesn't feel offended by this, but I think she actually was a little bit out of breath, a little lightheaded. Let's see. Corset Fantasy is my number 6. She's a very promising newcomer, has just recently opened up her channel here on YouTube and published this self-lacing video about her beautiful red corset. She seems very excited about it, and when I talked to her briefly, she said she's actually using it almost all the time, day and night. Her channel is brand new, so it hasn't much views and comments and so far. And in her videos, she actually demands more feedback. So if you feel like messaging her or putting some comments below. I think she would really appreciate that. Anyway, I think her figure is impressive. It's a very beautiful woman, and it certainly turns on my corset fantasy.